right, good evening. I'm Dave Ayers, Chairman of Destination Gettysburg Board of Directors, and I want to thank you all for coming out to our Destination Gettysburg's 2024 annual meeting. I'd also like to acknowledge our elected officials and government representatives in attendance tonight. Randy File and Jim Martin, Adams County Commissioners. Steve Myers, Adams County Controller. Chrissy Redding, Adams County Treasurer. Sean File, Chair of the Cumberland Township Supervisors. Christine Biggins, Vice Chair of Cumberland Township Supervisors. Chris Kimple, District Office Manager for Pennsylvania State Representative Dan Bowell. Catherine Wallen, District Manager, and Bronwyn Ridgway, Legislative Aide attending for Pennsylvania State Representative Torrin Becker. And Charles Gable, Borough Manager. Tonight's theme is Welcome to the World of Adams County. And we have certainly been recognized as a very welcoming destination. We'll hear more about all that about Destination Gettysburg's tourism promotion work in 2023. Some significant milestones that took place last year and what's coming in the tourism industry. Carl Peter Zach, Destination Gettysburg President, is going to share some insights about the current state of tourism, 2023 success and milestones, and what he and his team are working on to ensure the continued success of tourism in Gettysburg and Adams County. Carl Whitehill, Destination Gettysburg's Vice President, will introduce some innovative new marketing campaigns, walk us through new tourism-related developments, and share an outlook for the future. Our keynote speaker tonight is Joe Massaro, the President and CEO of the Pennsylvania Restaurant and Lodging Association. Joe will share updates on trends in tourism and hospitality at the state and national levels, and tell us about the work being done to advocate and promote tourism in Pennsylvania. First, I'm pleased to introduce Chris Blackwell, the General Manager of Liberty Mountain Resort, to kick off our program and tell us a little about his fantastic resort.
Good evening. My name is Chris Blackwell. I'm the General Manager here at Liberty Mountain Resort, and it is my privilege to welcome you guys tonight to the Destination Gettysburg annual meeting. Welcome. We're so excited to have you. First up, quick round of applause for our food and beverage team. Thank you for joining us. Quick show of hands, who is it first time at Liberty Mountain Resort tonight? A couple of you, okay, good showing. How many skiers or snowboarders do we have in the crowd this evening? Okay, we have some work to do. Okay, we have the best ski instructors in North America right here at Liberty Mountain, and we're going to teach you guys how to ski. Again, welcome. We have a lot to offer here at Liberty Mountain Resort. Beautiful space. Sitting just 9 minutes outside of the Baltimore, D.C. area, we have a ton to offer, and we're this quick, kind of great destination for folks coming up in the metro area. Obviously, we offer skiing, snowboarding, winter tubing, but in this beautiful space, we also host weddings, host events, conferences, you name it. And we have something special here that nobody else in the United States has. We call it the Pennsylvania Double, and you can ski in the morning and golf in the afternoon. It's pretty special. I think a lot of you know that we're owned and operated by a company called Vail Resorts. Vail Resorts is a primary owner of the Liberty Mountains, but just a huge portion of the ski industry. Along with our resorts, we own 42 mountains across the United States, in Canada, Australia, and Europe as well. Along with Bow Resorts, we have what we call the Epic Pass. Epic Pass is our skiing and snowboarding pass, and we have over 2 million subscribers each year, which is really, really cool. It's a huge reason why we can be a big economic driver here in Adams County for folks coming up from the DC and Baltimore. We started to partner with Destination Gettysburg just last year. We are super, super excited. Not only has it been a great marketing arm for us, bringing people up to Liberty Mountain, but it's been a great connection in the big community. And so we're super, super excited to have you. Welcome to Liberty Mountain Resort, and thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Chris. Liberty Mountain's a world-class resort and a wonderful asset here in Adams County. Everything you offer to visitors and groups, really, especially the winter season activities, is a great complement to everything else we have to offer here in our destination. We're very proud to be here tonight. And I'd like to also thank the staff and the team here at Liberty Mountain for a great dinner and a great event. Thank you. So welcome to Destination Gettysburg's 2024 annual meeting. It's great to see so many friends and partners here tonight. 2023 was another exciting year for tourism in Adams County. We have a lot of highlights to share with you tonight. And as I enter my 4th year leading the tourism promotion efforts at Destination Gettysburg, I want to thank our dedicated staff and our board of directors for their commitment to our success and to our organization and tourism in Adams County. Can the staff of Destination Gettysburg and the board members please stand up and be recognized? Our success as an organization is due to the hard work of our staff and the support of our board of directors. Thank you very much for everything you do. I also want to acknowledge our hospitality partners that are here tonight. You and your employees are the ones that create the experiences that bring millions of visitors to our destination every year and provide the outstanding service that makes our guests feel so welcome. We also have 2 past leaders in Destination Gettysburg here with us tonight, Philip McGaldy and Norris Flowers. They both led this organization for many years and helped build this organization and the tourism industry into what we know today. So thank you very much, Norris and Philip. A highlight of our program tonight is our featured speaker, Joe Massaro, the President and CEO of PRLA. I've enjoyed getting to know Joe personally through my involvement with his organization, and I'm looking forward to hearing from him a little bit later in the program. We kicked off 2023 with a new 3-year strategic plan, and part of that plan included creating a new mission statement and business vision statement. Our mission statement is to promote Gettysburg and Adams County as a premier travel destination to benefit and enhance our community by sharing history and creating new experiences. And our vision statement is to be America's most welcoming and authentic destination. As it turns out, we really nailed that vision statement, and I'll give you some more on that in a few minutes. Tonight, we're excited to reveal the new 2024 Destination Gettysburg Visitor Guide. The new guide is a result of months of hard work by our staff and the creative team at Madden Media. We printed 150,000 copies and also have it available as a digital download on our website. The book is 8 pages longer than last year's edition, allowing us for more partner promotion and information about our destination. Katie Berger with Madden Media is here tonight, so please say hello to Katie and take home one of our new guides. They're available at registration in that room. The cover of this year's guide features the family visiting the iconic Sachs-covered bridge. This bridge figured prominently in the movie A Gettysburg Christmas and is a favorite spot of many residents and visitors. The photo was taken during one of our destination Destination Gettysburg professional photo shoots last year. Again, I want to say a special thanks to Katie and her team in Mad Media, as well as several members of our team for producing another fantastic visitor's guide. We also have copies of our 2023 annual report to share with you tonight. This report is yours to take home, and it includes messages from me and our board chair, and provides a summary of the work Destination Gettysburg did on behalf of you, our partners, our visitors, and our community over the last year. The theme of tonight's meeting is welcoming the world to Adams County. Our destination is an extremely welcoming place, which our visitors have known for a long time. We combine an ideal blend of world-renowned history and attractions with authentic small-town hospitality that makes our visitors feel welcome and feel at home and want to return again and again. And we received national recognition for our welcoming nature. In 2003, the world's third largest travel website, Booking.com, named Gettysburg the most welcoming town in the U.S. This award is based on millions of travel reviews on Booking.com's website, and this announcement came just months after Destination Gettysburg adopted its new vision to be the most welcoming and authentic destination in America. This incredible accolade honors everyone in Adams County. Our tourism professionals and frontline hospitality employees provide outstanding service and experience every day, and our welcoming residents make visitors feel appreciated as they make their way around our destination. Booking.com boasts 582 million monthly users and millions of reviews based on bookings to destinations throughout the country, ultimately led to to Gettysburg being named America's most welcome. 2023 kicked off in exciting fashion as Hollywood came to Gettysburg and Adams County. In January and February, the filming of Gettysburg Christmas turned our town into a giant movie set. Dozens of area businesses are transformed into movie scenes, and hundreds of Adams County residents played the roles of extras in the movie. As an added benefit, the movie production injected many thousands of dollars of spending into our economy during what is traditionally the quietest time of year. Thousands of residents and visitors enjoyed showings of the movie at the Majestic Theater and the Seminary during last year's Christmas Festival. Plans are underway for it to become part of our annual holiday tradition here in Gettysburg. And Destination Gettysburg is proud to support the movie team and the production. 2023 also marks some significant anniversaries. The commemoration of the 160th anniversary of the Battle of Gettysburg was marked with 12 days of special events, including exciting reenactments and inspiring tributes. And while Gettysburg was the subject of a new film last year, 2023 also brought a celebration of the 30th anniversary of the 1993 release of the epic movie Gettysburg. There was a film festival in October that returned several of the actors and director to the site of that movie's production. Turning to the visitation performance last year, Adams County continued its post-pandemic rebound in 2023, posting record lodging revenue numbers and maintaining strong occupancy and average daily rates. We received weekly and monthly data from Smith Travel Research, measuring the performance of 17 hotels in Adams County. STR reported a 1.9% increase in occupancy in 2023 and a 4.2% increase in hotel average daily rate to $130.08 on average, the highest on record. This high level of visitation meant that for the third consecutive year, Adams County set records for lodging revenue. Visitors to Adams County generated over $68 million in revenue, a 7.5% increase from the previous year. That strong lodging revenue supports our tourism industry and our community. Visitors pay nearly 90% of Destination Gettysburg's funding through a 5% lodging tax on overnight stays in Adams County. This increased revenue enabled us to add some key positions to our team, fully engage and support our partners, assist other community organizations, put our strategic plan to work, and increase the amount of marketing we do to attract visitors. The collaboration and hard work of everyone in the local tourism industry has a huge economic impact on Adams County. Economic data from the Pennsylvania Tourism Office shows that in 2022, the most recent year the data is available, tourism generated over $736 million and supported almost 5,000 jobs in Adams County. That revenue produced $76.2 million in local, state, and federal taxes. This tax money, generated almost entirely by visitors, helps support essential public services benefiting residents of Gettysburg and Adams County. In 2023, we used the Arrivalist Visitation Research Platform to help us obtain a detailed picture of our visitors' movements to and through our destination. Using geolocation data, we can see where, when, and how frequently visitors go to attractions, shopping and dining venues, hotels, and more. This sample size of over 500,000 trips in 2023 represents just a portion of the overall visitation to Gettysburg and Adams County. These insights provide key data to help us strategically promote our destination to audiences based on demographics, interests, and points of origin. Visitors increased overnight stays compared to day trips by 6.9% last year and increased their length of stay by over 12%. Arrivalist also helps us track visitation to key points of interest in our destination. The most popular locations and attractions among our visitors in 2023 included a mixture of attractions, retail, restaurants, and historic venues. The National Visitor Center almost always lands at the top of our point of interest rankings. And we also see here in the last year's top 10 some traditional Gettysburg favorites and a few that might surprise some of us in this group. We are proud that every year, Destination Gettysburg makes a positive impact on many nonprofit organizations that support tourism and our overall resident community through our Community Investment Program. In 2023, Destination Gettysburg made 33 donations totaling $75,000 to community nonprofit organizations, including supporting 17 community groups through the annual giving spree. These organizations enhance the quality of life for our residents and contribute greatly to the experiences our visitors enjoy. In addition to these community-oriented donations, in 2023, Destination Gettysburg made a significant investment in the Gettysburg Welcome Center project being spearheaded by Main Street Gettysburg. With the unanimous approval of our board of directors, Destination Gettysburg donated $100,000 to kick off the endowment campaign for the support of the operations of the Welcome Center. And as was just announced last week, Main Street Gettysburg secured a federal grant to fund the construction of the new Gettysburg Welcome Center. That construction will begin as soon as possible this year. The Welcome Center project fills several needs. It will provide a tourism information hub in a key location on Baltimore Street, help connect the downtown core to Steinway Avenue for visitors and residents, and it will provide much-needed public restrooms. As the official destination marketing organization for Gettysburg and Adams County, Destination Gettysburg's mission is to promote the area as a premier travel destination. Through these efforts, we put Adams County in front of millions of potential visitors every year through our marketing campaign. Here's a sampling from those campaigns in 2023. We plan seasonal campaigns to highlight a variety of unique and authentic experiences here and direct potential visitors to our website where they can find information on hundreds of area businesses and attractions and find tools to help them plan their trips. For the second year in a row, we took Gettysburg's message on the road, literally, through Carvertise, America's largest rideshare marketing company. These innovative marketing campaigns wrapped ride-sharing vehicles with our messaging in select cities. In 2022, we launched our first campaign in Washington, D.C. And last year, we focused on the Pittsburgh and Western Pennsylvania market. We earned millions of impressions as these vehicles covered tens of thousands of miles in the target market and engaged potential travelers at key festivals and events. We partner with creative marketing experts to help build and distribute our campaigns to potential visitors. Each of these vendors has a role in creating, delivering, and measuring the impact of that unique messaging. They help us attract people to visit our destination, see what makes Gettysburg so special, and create lifelong memories. Social media is a key part of our marketing strategy and a terrific way to engage with visitors, partners, potential visitors, and our community. In 2023, the marketing team strove to increase our audiences across all social media channels in order to expand our following and extend the reach of our messaging. We aim to increase followers, reactions, comments, and shares. The results are fantastic as audiences on our platforms grew by double digits across the board, including over a 300% growth on TikTok. The Adams County Crop Hop and Core Tour were designed to get out-of-town visitors and local residents out into the Adams County countryside to enjoy delicious craft beverages, fresh fruits and produce, and experience our beautiful farms and orchards. And in 2023, they continue to deliver. Both trails saw significant traffic and visits, stamps issued, and prizes earned. 2023 was the first full year of the digital passport for both trails, enabling participants to enjoy all aspects of the trails right from their phones and providing us with more analytics. And we're excited to announce the launch of 2 new trails in 2024. This month, we're introducing the new Adams County Blossom Belt, which directs visitors and residents to 11 locations in Upper Adams County for ideal viewing of blossoming apple, pear, peach, and apricot trees. We also suggest fun places to eat and shop while enjoying the views. And this spring, we plan to launch the new Gettysburg Black History Trail. This trail is a result of the collaboration among several stakeholders, including Destination Gettysburg, the Gettysburg Foundation, the National Park Service, Lincoln Cemetery, the Gettysburg Black History Museum, Adams County Historical Society, Seminary Ridge Museum, and the Thaddeus Stevens Society. This trail brings stories of the experiences and contributions of Black Americans in Gettysburg and Adams County to our visitors and community, and will also help to attract new audiences. Gettysburg and Adams County saw a noticeable increase in motor coach visitation in 2023. Operators and group leaders had told us that they planned to get fully back on the road last year. We certainly saw plenty of evidence of that, and we expect this trend to continue in 2024. Gettysburg has long been a popular destination with group visits, and Gettysburg being named a top destination for student travel in 2021 and 22 by CITA, the Student Youth and Travel Association, really solidified our standing with this key travel audience. To promote our destination to both student and adult motor coach groups, our sales team and group partners hit the road again in 2023. Some of the largest and most influential trade shows we attended included the American Bus Association, Pennsylvania Bus Association, the Student Youth and Travel Association, the National Tour Association, and U.S. Travel Association. In September, Destination Gettysburg teamed up with the Girl Scouts in the Heart of Pennsylvania region to host the inaugural Gettysburg Girl Scout Day, an event that was created to bring Girl Scouts and their families to Adams County. Led by Director of Sales Lindsay Methley, Destination Gettysburg partnered with Gettysburg Group Reservations and several attraction partners to host over 100 Girl Scouts and their families at 12 locations throughout Adams County. At the end of the day, these Girl Scouts earned a special patch for their experience. Plans are underway to make the second annual Gettysburg Girl Scout Day even bigger and better. In 2023, Destination Gettysburg sales team expanded its efforts to engage with meeting planners, especially in the Harrisburg and Washington, D.C. markets. These efforts included attending new events in these key markets, creating a quarterly newsletter for Mid-Atlantic meeting planners, conducting a sales mission to Harrisburg, adding new meeting planner trade shows to our schedule, including the Military Reunion Network Summit and the annual trade show for small and boutique meetings. These efforts resulted in Gettysburg interacting with hundreds of meeting planners and increasing the number of meeting leads generated for hotels last year. A key booking will bring the American Battlefield Trust 2024 annual meeting back to Gettysburg over the dates of April 25 to 28 next month. This prestigious event will bring hundreds of historians and preservationists to Gettysburg and use multiple hotels and offsite venues all around town for their programs and events. Our business partners are vital to the work we do at Destination Gettysburg. We don't own or manage the tourism venues or experiences that bring visitors here. We promote and market the products and amenities provided by our partners. Last year, our partnership department welcomed 49 new partners to the Destination Gettysburg family, and the number of businesses and organizations investing in our work surpassed 300 partners for the first time since early 2020. Throughout the year, our partnership team built strong relationships, listened to needs, provided high-level education opportunities, and supported our partners' businesses in many ways. Our relationship with our partners and support of their businesses is a key part of Destination Gettysburg's work. We know that each partner has unique needs, and we strive to be flexible in our approach. Everything we promote to potential travelers to turn them into visitors is possible because of the work our partners do every day. You create the experiences that visitors turn into lifelong memories. Thank you to our partners. We can do the work we do only because of your dedication and commitment. We're proud you choose to partner with our organization. In 2022, we relaunched the Destination Gettysburg Visitor Service efforts, and then expanded its reach in 2023, not just in Adams County, but outside our destination to meet visitors and inspire them to plan their next visit to Gettysburg. We also launched a post-visit survey to measure satisfaction levels by visitors, receiving extremely high marks for their experiences in our destination. The visitor service team engaged with people at the National Visitor Center, at community events throughout Adams County and beyond. As you can see, they welcomed visitors from all over the world. Here's a sampling of the locations of visitors who signed our guest book at the National Visitor Center in 2023. After developing a new 3-year strategic plan in 2022, last year our staff focused on fully engaging in the work outlined in that plan. The plan consists of 4 strategic pillars encompassing 19 initiatives designed to ensure Destination Gettysburg and the local tourism industry are successful as the travel industry continues to evolve into the future. Our work in 2023 touched all 19 strategic initiatives, providing immediate results and laying the groundwork to build on these efforts and achieve even more success. Highlights of our progress in 2023 include initiated the Wish Trip Tour program, launched a new Destination Gettysburg podcast, targeted new audiences using geolocation data, created new destination videos, implemented campaigns to boost off-peak visitation, developed strategies to expand our destination's visitor base, and participated in the Pennsylvania Tourism Office's sales mission to Germany. After another strong year for our local tourism industry, we're focused on current travel trends and what's in store for Gettysburg and Adams County in 2024 and beyond. We're optimistic for continued success, but also aware of signs pointing to a potential slowing in overall travel demand. Over the last several years, our destination has successfully weathered economic uncertainty, inflation, higher gas prices, and increased overall costs of travel. And we believe Gettysburg's position to continue to perform well. Looking ahead, economists predict that ongoing economic pressures will cause the rate of travel growth to return to normal levels across the nation. We started seeing that in 2023 as hotel occupancy in Adams County grew 2% for the year, below the robust double-digit growth experienced coming out of COVID in 2021 and 22. While industry analysts predict 2024 will bring a leveling out of travel demand, the desire to travel remains a high priority for Americans going forward. And now, to learn more about what to expect in the local tourism industry in 2024 and beyond, and also to hear more highlights about Destination Gettysburg's work on your behalf, let's welcome Carl Whitehill, Destination Gettysburg's Vice President, to the stage.
Thank you, Carl. Carl, yes, there's 2 Carls here. If you haven't met us both, we do exist, both of us.
started here, I wanted to kind of share some things with you and acknowledge that the future of tourism marketing is strong in Adams County. Turns out we have many young individuals ready to pitch Gettysburg and Adams County to travelers, young and old, at a recent career day hosted by the Gettysburg Adams Chamber of Commerce. Our team showed high school students this photo and asked them to write 2 social media captions, one for visitors ages 15 to 25, and a second for visitors over 40. If you've ever felt disconnected with the youth of America, this isn't going to help. And if you're over 40, this is going to hurt a little bit. First off, the 15 to 25 age group. Have fun and explore Gettysburg. Perfect, right? I love this one. The sense of the Gettysburg era will live in your mind for decades to come. I'm going to say it better myself. A break this spring and experience Gettysburg. Hashtag I love Gettysburg. All right, brace yourselves. And now for the 40 group. They're really feeling sensitive before us here. I'm 49, so I'm feeling it. A calm ride. Hashtag enjoy the good days. A smooth ride through Gettysburg will give you happiness you can create in such a dream retirement. Yeah, our team came back from this event. Thank you, Carrie and the chamber staff, for allowing this all to happen for us. But they came back and started leafing through all these submissions and just were cracking up. We had to share these. Reclaim your youth and make memories in the beautiful town of Gettysburg. Hashtag part of the community. There you have it. In all seriousness, we can't thank these Adams County High School students enough. We hope they learned as much about tourism marketing as we learned about them that day. We also thank the chamber and our team, Amy and Max, for engaging in this exercise with our young residents. Maybe they'll be working for Destination Gettysburg. So, as proud as we are about how far we've come over the past few years, we're equally as excited about what's ahead, not only for Destination Gettysburg, but the entire tourism community of Adams County and the destination we all call home. Already this year, we've launched a new Adams County Blossom Belt campaign and welcome the return of the new Gettysburg Tour Center. Max, congratulations on that. Wonderful. That's a true investment in this industry, and it's just a beautiful property up there, and we wish you immense success over the years ahead. In this year alone, we eagerly await the reopening of Little Round Top. It's going to happen. The launch of the new Black History Trail, the opening of a new farmhouse restaurant at the Barn Resort. That's going to happen too, we promise. And Thaddeus Stevens Museum, and hopefully by the year's end, the return of the scenic railroad to Gettysburg. Looking ahead even further, we're excited to welcome a new miniature golf course on Steinway Avenue to help fill a much-needed gap in the evening and nighttime entertainment. Thank you for that. And as we learned tonight, we anticipate the opening of a new Welcome Center whenever that is. Tonight, we're also excited to introduce to you 2 marketing campaigns aimed at inspiring new and returning visitors and perhaps tug at the heartstrings of people from around the world that Gettysburg is not only a place of remarkable history, but a destination that can truly demonstrate to visitors what matters. As you may know, we as a community are working to set the stage for America 250th. If you were around for the 150th, we all had to learn the word sesquicentennial. This won't be even worse. Semi-quincentennial. And so you'll understand why we're using the word 250. You'll hear that throughout. It's a lot easier to spell and say. But while that birthday won't happen until summer of 2026, it's important that Destination Gettysburg and an entire Adams County tourism community plant the seed now for what could become another major milestone anniversary. Destination Gettysburg is among numerous other community stakeholders who are part of a local commission to lay the groundwork for America 250, to develop framework and open an invitation for other organizations throughout the community to celebrate this national commemoration. Not sure if you know, but in summer of 2026, the center of the America 250 will, of course, be in Philadelphia. Philadelphia is also host of the World Cup that year, in fact, the same month, and the Major League All-Star Game. So there's a lot going on in Philadelphia, and of course, our proximity benefits as well now. Destination Gettysburg, I think all of us in this room tonight can agree that what happened in Gettysburg 161 years ago, as well as many other countless contributions to our country's history, is something that belongs in a national narrative about America's 250-year history. That's the task before us. As we build that momentum over the next 3 years, Destination Gettysburg's marketing team went to the drawing board alongside Booten Creative, our longtime marketing agency, to roll out a new campaign to make it clear that Adams County isn't just a destination to visit, but a destination you must visit, especially to observe America's 250th. From an initial batch of 9 concept campaigns, Destination Gettysburg narrowed these ideas down to 2 campaigns to run simultaneously over the course of the next 3 years. The first one, For the People, is of course taken directly from the last line of Abraham Lincoln's Gettysburg Address, and it's an inspiration for all visitors in America and abroad to come face to face where history was made. For the People is also a nod to our designation of most welcoming town in the U.S., as Carl Petersack mentioned earlier. We believe that Gettysburg and Adams County is truly a place for everyone, a destination that welcomes all travelers, whether they're visiting because of our epic history or the abundance of other ways to enjoy our community, from family fun to great restaurants and shopping, lodging, to an iconic town and majestic countryside.
Gettysburg's history has had a dramatic impact on how we see our country and ourselves. These hallowed battlefields, legendary landmarks, and powerful memorials tell our story like nowhere else can, as a profound, inspired, personal experience. There has never been a better, more meaningful time to visit Gettysburg. Gettysburg, Pennsylvania. For the people.
So For the People is an open invitation for the world to come visit this amazing destination. Our second campaign is aimed at engaging potential visitors through an emotional message of reflection, connection, and togetherness. What matters? Invites people to think about what attracts so many travelers from all corners of the world to visit Gettysburg and Adams County. We ask them to contemplate why so many people return again and again while they come back as adults with their own families. What is it about this place, we're asking? We all know there's something uniquely special about this destination, and we invite people to visit Gettysburg and Adams County and share that experience with the people they love. In other words, that's what matters.
Why do so many people who come to Gettysburg return here again and again? Why do those who visit as children come back as adults with their families? From our first time stepping through this historic setting, we knew there was something unique and extraordinary about Gettysburg, and we yearned to share that feeling of profound inspiration with the ones we love. Come and spend some family time in Gettysburg. Rediscover what matters.
We invite you as partners over the next 3 years to help us set the stage for America 250th, but also welcome visitors from around the world to join us in sharing these campaign concepts as you see our team build out these themes over the next few years. And finally tonight, we wanted to really express our commitment to community. Most of you know that most marketing is generally directed outside of the area, trying to attract overnight visitors. But when we were putting together our marketing plan for 2024, our marketing committee members had one top priority: to connect Destination Gettysburg stronger with the local residents of Adams County. Integrating into the community is becoming increasingly important, not only as a way for residents, business owners, and elected officials to understand what we do and the positive impact of our work, but to turn to Destination Gettysburg as a resource for enjoying attractions, shopping, dining, and more in their own backyard. With that, we are in the process of launching a community campaign helping residents rediscover Adams County as a way to share the abundance of ways to enjoy this great community. Before I turn it over to our featured speaker tonight, I just wanted to give a little bit of a nod. We've been promoting some of this throughout the last few months. 10best.com and USA Today have been hosting Reader's Choice Awards, where they ask the readers and everybody actually to vote, and there's 3 different categories, and our museums have placed very well in those. The top being Gettysburg Beyond the Battles, the top new museum of last year. World War II American Experience Museum was right there as well. But also nods to the Shriver House Museum and National Apple Museum for Best Small Town Museum, and the children of Gettysburg 1863 as the best children. Congratulations to each of these wonderful attractions. I have the pleasure tonight of introducing our featured speaker. Joe Massaro joined the Pennsylvania Restaurant and Lodging Association as president and CEO in July 2022 after more than 3 decades with the Hilton Harrisburg. Joe was part of the team that opened the Hilton Harrisburg in 1990, and over the next 30 years progressed into various senior leadership positions until he was promoted to general manager in 2006. In 2017, he was promoted to regional director of operations, responsible for supervising 8 hotel, restaurant, and catering operations for the company while simultaneously performing his GM duties. He has served on numerous boards for statewide and local hospitality, business, and tourism organizations, including the Pennsylvania Tourism and Lodging Association, Hershey-Harrisburg Regional Visitors Bureau, Greater Dauphin County Lodging Association, Harrisburg Regional Chamber, and the Harrisburg Downtown Improvement District. Please welcome Joe Massaro.
Thank you very much, and good evening, everyone. It's such a pleasure to be here with you this evening, and Amy, Carl, if you would tell the marketers, please, those young marketers that you work with, that I was driving here today, riding down 15 on this beautiful day, and I thought, I haven't felt this good since I was in my 20s. Pennsylvania hospitality and tourism has nearly recovered from the effects of the pandemic, with sales in various regions at 90 and sometimes over 100% 2019 levels. What I'd like to do for you this evening is talk a bit more at a macro level about Pennsylvania tourism, and then bring it a little bit closer to home toward the end while I finish with some of the things that Pennsylvania Restaurant and Lodging Association does to support the industry in the state and within your county. Over 192 million visitors spent over $45 billion in Pennsylvania in 2022. $12 billion was spent in lodging properties, $28 billion in restaurants, and over $5 billion in attractions and other tourism businesses in the state. To drill down on this a little further, 192 million travelers in 22 represents a 6.8% or 12 million person increase from the prior year. The increase was due to an increase in the number of overnight travelers, with total visitation reaching 91% of its pre-pandemic levels. Traveler spending in 2022 continued to recover from the pandemic, from that loss reaching 99% of its 2019 level. Close to 500,000 jobs are supported by tourism directly, and over 800,000 when you include indirect employment. State and local government collected nearly $5 billion in tourism-generated taxes. An even brighter picture can be found in South Central Pennsylvania, which the State Tourism Office calls Dutch Country Roads. Adams County is one of 9 counties in this region, and thus benefits from shared visitation experiences with world-famous brands such as Hershey, Lancaster, and of course, Gettysburg. For your information, several destinations under the state's Dutch Country Roads moniker are advocating for a different title when promoting this portion of the Commonwealth. PRLH supports the retirement of the Dutch Country Roads title when describing destinations outside of Lancaster, and instead recommends using the strong individual identities within. Having said that, it is exciting to report that visitor spending in this region rose 18% since 2020, during 2022, to reach a new record high of $9.4 billion, a $300 million increase above 2019. Over 100,000 individuals are employed due to the travel and tourism industry in this area, with various sectors in the economy benefiting. Now, try to use this mouse. Advancing the slide, there we go. As Pennsylvania increases promotion of our Commonwealth and potential visitors then explore options within the state, South Central Pennsylvania, and specifically Adams County, offers a compelling option. It is no surprise, given these state and regional statistics, which mirror, in many respects, the overall U.S. travel economy, that 78% of Americans agree travel not only fuels our economy, but also plays a significant role in keeping strong connections and fostering healthy relationships with family and friends. Nearly 9 in 10, or 86%, agree that travel is an important way to educate children on history, nature, and culture of other places. 3/4, or 74%, agree that travel is an important component of healthy, productive, and happy lives. More than 68% agree that travel is important to local businesses and jobs in their community, and 62% agree that the taxes paid by travelers are essential to fund public services such as firefighters, police, and teachers. And so, what is PRLA's role? In partnership with Destination Gettysburg, your DMO siblings from around the state, and the larger hospitality industry's businesses, the Pennsylvania Restaurant and Lodging Association champions continued growth. Our mission is to promote, protect, educate, and improve these industries. Founded back in 1937 as the Pennsylvania Restaurant Association, the PRLA has grown into one of the largest state hospitality and tourism associations in the nation. PRLA works closely with our partners to ensure our members across all segments are represented. Our 2024 priorities include advocating for increased state tourism marketing funding, while protecting regional room tax revenue for regional tourism purposes, and to support hospitality and workforce development to meet the growing demand. Pennsylvania tourism marketing funding decreased from a high of nearly $30 million in 2029 to below $5 million in the years from 2010 to 2019. At the time, it was felt with the new local room tax legislation enabling counties to fund their own efforts via this tax that state marketing would not be necessary. The results were disappointing, however predictable. During fiscal year 2020-2021, Pennsylvania ranked 35th based on state tourism budgets and was losing market share year by year. Each county was faced with having to make up for a poorly funded state tourism office. In 2022, PRLA, along with 50 Pennsylvania DMOs, commissioned a tourism economic study. This study concluded this 10-year run of decreased funding cost Pennsylvania $9.7 billion of visitor spending and over 11,000 jobs annually. The conclusion included a recommendation to fund tourism marketing at $39 million. This would rank Pennsylvania 7th in the nation, in parity with states such as West Virginia, Ohio, New Jersey, Maryland, Delaware, and Michigan. Who here has heard of Pure Michigan? We rest our case. You can use the QR code on the screen to access the full study if you wish. In 2023, Governor Shapiro of the Pennsylvania legislature allocated $23 million to market the Commonwealth to tourists. This was in great part due to our years of advocacy. We believe the positive ROI realized from this investment will motivate our elected officials to grow this line item to the recommended $39 million soon. Marketing the Commonwealth's tourism assets at this level will now allow destinations such as Gettysburg and Adams County to the opportunity to speak to a larger worldwide audience, thus increasing its positive impact on the community and economy of Adams County. PRLA's mission is to spread this good news and to support all individuals as they join the ranks of Pennsylvania's hospitality community. If you'd like to learn more about the workforce resources available through your affiliation with PRLA, please use the QR code on the screen to access information or simply give me a call and we'll be happy to help. As stated earlier, over 800,000 Pennsylvanians work in the leisure and hospitality sector. Employment is back to 2019 levels. However, turnover is greater, with over 37% of these employees feeling inexperienced or unsure of career opportunities available. Imagine for a moment looking back to March of 2020 when many of us had to tell our entire teams, I need you to go home for a little while, I'm not sure when you can come back. I worked at the Hilton in Harrisburg, as was stated. We had about 270 employees, and the next day there were 12 of us in the building. And in the summertime, we were back up to 60, and it took a long time to get us back in here, 270. But many of those employees found the opportunity to work in other industries. Some came back, some chose not to. So here we were back to full employment, but yet we still had a job to do to educate those individuals, to train them and show them that there's a career in hospitality, and that takes, it still takes a lot of effort. So PRLA is committed to do that for the industry in Pennsylvania. The good news for employees is wages are outpacing total private sector employment. There is an opportunity for advancement for everyone, regardless of educational background. Options include full-time, part-time, temporary, or seasonal employment. And from first job to lifelong career, hospitality is the industry of opportunity. What a strong foundation we have for continued growth. The numbers I've shared today are from year-end 2022, and preliminary indicators suggest 2023 was even better for the Commonwealth. Having said that, 2022's results included, again, 192 million visitors, producing an economic impact of over $45 billion, with $9.4 billion coming to South Central Pennsylvania. Your region benefited from this influx of visitor spending with over $2.4 billion of labor income and nearly $500,000 in state and local taxes. As you can see, Pennsylvania's hospitality, travel, and tourism initiatives are creating jobs, building communities, building economies, and supporting everyone around the Commonwealth. And with increased funding and a further developed workforce, the future is even brighter. Your work with Destination Gettysburg and Adams County Community Economic Development is making a difference in the lives of all who live, work, and visit your beautiful county. PRLA is proud to be a partner and to help support your efforts. Thank you.
Well, we're always excited to welcome new partners to the Destination Gettysburg family. We're especially proud to welcome those milestone partners that have been with us for many years in our organization. We proudly recognize our long-standing partners that celebrate milestone anniversaries in 2023. The longevity and success of your businesses speak to the ingenuity and hard work you put in year after year to serve our visitors and residents. These partners represent many of our signature experiences that define Gettysburg. As the organization that promotes these experiences to visitors and residents, Destination Gettysburg can do what we do only because of the support of our partners. We are incredibly grateful for your commitment to our organization and mission and the success of tourism in Adams County. As you read each partner's name, please come up to receive your milestone certificate. Pictures will be taken immediately after tonight's presentation, so we ask all partners being recognized to stay briefly afterwards for the pictures. For our 10-year partners, Biggerstaff's Catering, and the Lady Bar, Gettysburg Battlefield Preservation Society, Gettysburg Foundation Professional Leadership Development, Gettysburg Museum of History, Gettysburg National Military Park, Gettysburg Times, J.A. Meyer Homes, Markets of Hanover, Old Republic Distillery, S&W Coins, and the Swope Manor B&B. If you are here currently, please come up to receive your award. 15 years. 1863 Inn of Gettysburg. The Eastern Museum of Motor Racing. Land of Little Horses. National Shrine of St. Elizabeth Ann Seton. One Lincoln. Trail Valley Golf Club. Segways on the Square. Songs and Stories of the Civil War Hospital. Years. Adams County Art Council. Antrim 1844 Country House Hotel. Hilton Garden Inn. Links at Gettysburg. And New Hart's Iron Horse Inn. Years. Inns of the Gettysburg area. Lord Nelson's Gallery. Wellspan House. $30 years. Battlefield Inn Bed and Breakfast. 35 years. Oh, wow. Days Inn. Still in Bed and Breakfast. 40 years. Granite Hill Campground. 45 years. And 60 years, Gettysburg Heritage Center. Thank you. Every year, Destination Gettysburg bestows a distinguished tourism honor, the Jim Getty Spirit of Gettysburg Award, to an individual in the Adams County tourism community who exemplifies leadership, dedication, and significant contributions to the tourism industry. The award is in honor of well-known Abraham Lincoln presenter, Jim Getty, who passed away in 2015. Before I announce this year's winner, I'd like to take a moment to recognize past Jim Getty Award recipients who are present tonight. Jackie White, 2016. Fox, 2017. Nancy Grimstead, 2018. Paul Witt, 2019. Rick Beamer, 2022. And Wendy File, 2023. I'd also like to remember Andy Larson, the 2020 Jim Getty Award winner who passed away last year. Tonight's honoree is well known throughout Adams County for providing outstanding service and experiences to our visitors, and for being a true leader and champion of the Gettysburg tourism industry. He's dedicated his career to supporting and growing tourism in Adams County. Let's roll the video.
I saw the email requesting nominations for the Jim Getty Award, and it seemed to me so incredibly obvious. I mean, just with a flash, I read it and I said, they're talking about Max.
That we oversee here, we've got Gettysburg Heritage Enterprises, which oversees the Jenny Wade House Museum, Ghostly Images of Gettysburg, Gettysburg Group Reservations, and the retail side of Gettysburg Tour Center. I also have the Gettysburg Battlefield Bus Tours, so that is the actual buses and transportation that we do around the battlefield, and also the private charter business. Coming out here in the first place was pretty much my dad's idea. I was in school to be an accountant, and then he was like, are you sure you want to be a CPA? Your personality is such, and you might want to be a little bit more active in doing some other things. So I wouldn't say begrudgingly, but I took his advice and came out to Gettysburg and kind of learning the business.
I have known Max since he was born. His father and I were business partners from the early 80s up until he passed in 2009. And Max was born in 85, and ever since Leroy Smith started the business in the 1950s. And he was the one that had the vision to have bus tours through the battlefield. Leroy Smith died in 1987. Tom Metz was a business partner with him at that time. And Max's father, Ron Felting, was the accountant for everything. Ron got into the businesses when Leroy Smith died.
The way that the business was set up, and my dad was partners with Tom Metz, who they ran all the various entities here in Gettysburg. Eventually, my dad was going to be the one that was the succession plan for Tom, and then eventually kind of moved me into more of a management leadership opportunity. But at 22 years old, that was a really long time away. Sadly, through a turn of a few events, my dad passed away in 2009, so I was only here for about 2 years. Tom felt that even as young as I was, that I could take it on, and as long as I had the right people with me through the process, that I could see some success.
I've known Max since probably about 2010, 2011. He first started here. He started actually from the bottom down, I believe, right after he got out of college. He still worked all aspects behind the counter. He learned how to drive the buses. He just learned everything there was about the operation of the tour center.
I found it very easy to relate to. He didn't have the boss manner, more collegial. He was always interested in how things were going. He was around a lot.
I always like to tell people that I'm not going to ask you to do something that I can't do myself. So whenever there's an opportunity to be hands-on for training, or if somebody's overwhelmed, or the inevitable somebody calls out, I got to make sure that I know what I'm doing and how I'm going to be leading the rest of the group there.
Max is on call 24/7 whenever anybody needs anything at his business.
There's times when we've been out at night when a group needs picked up and helps get the group what they need.
When Max first started working for Gettysburg Tours, he was new to the area, hadn't lived here before, and he was asked to take some visitors back to their campground. He's driving the Gettysburg Tours bus with Gettysburg Tours on the side of it, and he got lost.
I went into a parking lot and I hopped out to find out, like, you know, all right, I couldn't ask the people that I was taking that I was lost. So I just hopped out and pretended like something was wrong with the vehicle.
His mistake to everybody at the tour center. We all got a good laugh about that.
As far as tourism goes, Max and his companies, they are the front of what you need to do in town. They take people on the 2-hour tour that will show them everything they need to know about Gettysburg to help get tourism in town. Max does participate in a lot of travel shows that we do go to together. He is Gettysburg first, and then his business is second. So he wants to make sure people get to Gettysburg so they can experience everything they have and support all the tourism businesses in town.
It's wonderful to work with somebody who doesn't look at competition, just looks at we're both here to make the Gettysburg experience the best that we can.
Gettysburg is one of those places that you have an emotional connection to after the first time you've been here. You come here, you know something special happened, tragic, but when you get into the town and you get to meet the people, you go into the shops, there's something about what we have to offer here in Gettysburg that everybody needs to experience. I think my dad would be really proud. He'd be probably shocked at kind of how the different shape it took, but also going through the explanation of why I made the decisions I did. I think he would be glad to see that I'm still here. You know, carrying on a really amazing legacy.
It just seemed to me that there wasn't a question who the logical candidate for this award was.
It means everything. It's really incredible. I honestly didn't think that I was of the caliber of those previous recipients. Having been lucky enough to have interactions with Jim over the years, I knew what a genuine person he was and what amazing things that he's done and the impact he's had on visitors here.
Congratulations, Max, on being the 2024 Jim Getty Spirit of Gettysburg Award winner. Nobody's more deserving of this award than you are. Thank you for all your service. Congratulations.
We're all sort of doing the same thing, trying to put Gettysburg first. The people that have won this already, you know, exemplify what that is. I mean, we're really putting Gettysburg first every day, every opportunity that we have.
I guess I was semi-prepared, so. Okay, first off, I'm going to thank so much the past winners. I'm so honored to be among you, all of you out there, and also to Leon, who nominated me. Very unexpected. Thank you very much. To my staff here tonight, I see you all back there. All of these community organizations
without having the confidence in your talents and hard work, so thank you very much. My path to engaging the community really started in 2011 with Destination Gettysburg. You all are rock stars, all of you, the staff, you guys do amazing work, and gotta say that if anybody here is not engaging with them on a weekly basis, you are seriously missing out. Jen, my wife, thank you so much for your support and confidence. And last but not least, Carol. Without you, you believed in me from the beginning and pushed me into the unknown, guiding me, challenging me along the way. You're always behind the scenes, but this award is really only possible because of you. Thank you so much. I'm not going anywhere, so if anything, this really makes me want to do more and work harder to support the incredible tourism community and spread the word about what we have to offer here in Gettysburg and Adams County. Thank you so much.
Max, you're a very deserving winner of the Jim Gettysburg Award. Thank you for your leadership, your commitment, and contributions to the tourism industry in Adams County. I'm very excited about 2024 and the future of tourism in Adams County. Working together with dedicated partners and stakeholders, like everyone in this room, we'll continue making sure Gettysburg is one of the most welcoming destinations in the world. I also want to again thank the staff of Liberty Mountain Resort. Thank you, Chris, for hosting us tonight. Thanks to our team for putting together a great event. Another one, thank you for that. I'd like to thank our partners for coming out tonight and thank you for your partnership. Thank you. Good night.